Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. It's Teshua Jogona here on Teshua Jogona Vlogs. Guys, thank you so much for your continued support. If you are here as a new viewer, thank you so much. Please do consider subscribing. If you are a returnee, welcome back. Welcome back again. And if you're a 16 member, I do not take you for granted. Guys, let's talk. Today it's a vibe. We're just talking and vibing. Yes, we do look for work. We do talk about motherhood. The content is a lot. It's broad because remember, as person, our life is not constant. Our life changes. So we have to change with things. So today I will bring about job. Tomorrow it will be about us motivating each other. And that is how life is. And sincerely speaking, we should be able to embrace everything that comes in life. So even if you feel the content is not for you today, please, just give it a thumbs up, or give it a comment, but of course not a negative comment because it's not what you're looking for. We should be respectful of our comments, of course, but this is life, so we have to keep vibing and encouraging each other. Yeah, so guys, today it's I came across that thing. It happened last week, at the end of last week, sometime last week. A lady who is a minister of Christianity. She sings. She inspires people. Osinachi, if you guys know about her, and her death was like, it came as a shock to many, and people took what was written on social media, and initially it was that she died of a throat cancer. And what can you say? Death comes and it takes the best, and it was sad. But now the shocker is when it has been revealed, allegedly, she did not die of throat cancer, but rather she died of DOMESTIC. Yeah? It was, all the things sometimes, that was, I know, because it was a shock. She died of throat cancer, but now knowing that she might have stayed longer, that's not what took her life. Rather, allegedly, it's someone that caused her death. Yeah, so that brings us to our topic today, and this is my opinion. Yeah, I know all of us, we have our different opinions, and we have different reasons on why we sometimes tend to make decisions that are costing us so much pain, or are going to cost us so much. And if you see, this lady is a lady. She knows the Bible. She believes, she prayed. I'm sure she fasted. I'm sure she went and planted that seed, that whatever was going on. If you haven't followed, the story is everywhere on social media, and the family, the sisters, the brothers, they have come up to say, to talk about what actually happened, because the violence had continuously happened, and they did tell her to leave, but she continually said that, don't worry, he will change. And that is where we are coming now. Some things, it's like a lesson. Yeah, some things will never change. Some things will never change. No matter what you do, some things will never change. And in my opinion, we cannot judge, and we do not know people make why people make the decisions they make. But the people that we are here now, we can respectfully make better probably decisions from what we have seen. As a mother, my heart cries for those children. If you watch most of the videos and so on, you will see that the brother to the wife came to see the children after the death, and the children, all they wanted to do was to go to their maternal grandmother. We do not know what those children have gone through, and it's so painful when you are going through hell. And people keep telling you that, don't, you know, why would you want to raise your children as a single parent? Why would you want to raise your children without their father? Why would you want to raise your children without their mother? You do not know what people go through in closed doors. And for me, being my opinion, I'm the person that I will never judge, be it a man or be it a woman. If you are out there and you feel that sometimes it needs someone to talk to, you feel that you need someone to talk to, you feel that but you don't have, because you are afraid that people will judge you. You're afraid that if I tell my close family relatives, they will, of course, remember, if you're from Africa, when you get married, you're told that they actually even threw your bed, meaning that you are not kind of expected to go back to your home where you were born if you have misunderstanding with your husband. This is something that should come to an end. Let us normalize some things. As a mom, as a parent, as a mom who have both genders, I wouldn't want my son to grow disrespecting women, and I wouldn't want my girls to grow thinking it's okay for men to abuse them, or vice versa. So the good thing is, because they say life is for the living, we that are alive, it's high time that we show we start behaving the right way. Yeah. So if someone is going, let us normalize rather than judging. I'm sure the lady was more, if she probably went ahead with the divorce, she would have been considered like someone who has actually committed a worse crime than even murder. Because remember, she's a minister. She's someone who ministers to people. She is someone that sings for God. She is someone that inspires people. She's those people that you call mama wa kanisa, like those church women, like, so you believe her because of her faith, because of her everything. Of course, in her own way, she believed that things will change. Yeah. On the other side, because of how people looked at her, she could never get herself probably to go ahead and make what probably, maybe, she will still be here and looking after her children, because it's allegedly that she succumbed to whatever it was done to her. So guys, it's high, like, if you're out there, please don't feel judged. Me, it's hashtag I will not judge you. I know relationship, I know marriage, they can be something really, really worse. They can be a nightmare. At the same time, nothing is so sweet than marriage or a relationship that is working. Yeah? But looking at the bigger picture, Who do you want to stay in that relationship, die in that relationship, and actually, before you are born, before you're even buried, your children are being pushed right, left, and center because there's no one who wants them to take care of them, or they even have a new stepmom or stepdad to help look after them? Or would you rather walk out and believe in God? Because God is our provider, God is our strength. And unless we sometimes surrender, and not even sometimes, unless you get to that point to surrender, that's when God comes. So if you have that, you try that leap of faith, you move out. I'm sure you will live, you will bring up your children, and time will come. Let no one say, like, why would you want to bring your children when their father or their mother is still alive and you're going there? Do it for you, for your peace, and you're doing it, remember, you're doing it for your children, because at the end of the day, I've had people that it came to a point when they are, if you always watch someone like Lean Gogi, and so you find some children, they even ask their parents or their mom, why can't we leave this house? So children observe, they know, they know, and you don't want to normalize it. At some point they will think being beaten is okay, being sent out or it's okay, or being verbally abused is okay. And even boys, you don't want them to pick that whatever they are observing is right, and the girls vice versa. Yeah. So guys, it's my opinion, and some things are very, very sad. And looking at the lady is died at 42 years old. That means, actually, I don't want to say my age, but she is older than me with less than 10 years, and that makes me think we are almost the same, because we all have children that are looking up to us, and for me, my heart cries, my heart goes to those children, because they have lost one parent permanently the moment, but the other one, they're going to lose the other one, because if it's true, the law has to take its course. And we all know what happens if you commit such a crime. So they have lost both parents. But if maybe one would have walked away, of course, maybe with time, co-parenting would have taken place. And if it wouldn't have worked, children will always come and look for you, and life will continue. Until next time, guys, please continue liking, sharing, comment down below, and let's know what you're up to. Let me know your opinion, and take care, be safe, and above all, like you said, be kind, because we all need each other.